Welcome everyone. Our today's topic is seating arrangement. In seating arrangement, it is the process of arrangement of persons, objects according to the given conditions. It means some conditions are given and according to that conditions we have to arrange the persons or objects. It can be in the linear seating arrangement, it can be in the circular seating arrangement or polygonal seating arrangement. Types of seating arrangement: linear arrangement, circular arrangement, or polygonal arrangement. Steps to solve seating arrangement problems. First, what we have to do, identify the number of objects and their names. Firstly, what we will do, we will identify the total number of the objects and we will check what are the names of that objects. Use a pictorial method to represent the objects and their positions. Filter the information to come up with relevant facts about other positions and try to come up with a unique solution. Answer the questions based on the arrangement determined above. Clarification of statements used in the questions. It means some types of statements which we will use in the statements and we will check or identify that how we will use that statements, what type of the meaning of that statements they are containing. Firstly, in the sitting arrangement, this is the very important that we have to know about left or right. So this side, that is the left, and to the this side, that is the right side. If it is given that A is right of B, that time these are the meanings of A is right of B. It can be immediate right of B, it can be second right of B, it can be third right of B, or it can be at infinity right of B. It means in this the position of A will be to the right side of B always. If it is given that A is immediate right of B, that time we know that this is the immediate right of B. It means we will take the next position of B from to the right side. If it is given A is third right of B, that time this is the first position to the right side, this is the second position to the right side, and this is the third position to the right side. If it is given that A is neighbor of B, that time A can be to the left side of B or A can be to the right side of B. In the both directions, A is neighbor of B. If it is given that A is between B and C, that time B and C like this and C and B. It can be like this also. A is neighbor of B and C. In this we can see that in the previous A is between B and C, or A is a neighbor of B and C. That is similar. Here also the positions of B and C are like the previous statement. The next is A is second right of B and immediate left of C. This and is used for A. It means A is second right of B. Here A is second right of B. This is the first position and this is the second position. And immediate left of C, and this is the immediate left of C. If it is given that A is second left of B, who is immediate left of C? It means this who is for B. Here A is second left of B. This is B and this is the first left of B and this is the second left of B, and here it is given that who is immediate left of C. It means B who is for B. B is immediate left of C. It means this is C and B is immediate left of C. This is the first type of sitting arrangement, linear arrangement. This is the direction for the question about linear arrangement. A group of 7 singers facing the audience are standing in a line on the stage as follows. These are the directions. It means first what we will do, we will check that information or that statement which is fixed in this. So first what we will do, we will check that how many singers are there. There are 7 singers, but in the linear equation or in the linear or at the line we will fix the positions. It is not necessary that we will fix only the 7 positions. It can be more than 7 positions, but we will keep in mind that we will use only the 7 places. Sometimes what we will do, we fix only the 7 positions on the line, and many of times the positions are not correct according to us, but about if we do like this, that time it consume the time, and we do not want to waste our time. First we will use the second statement. From the statement third, B is immediate left of F. It is the fixed information in which B is immediate left of F. It means F is at any place, but B will be every time on the immediate left. It means between B and F there cannot be no other position or no other person. From the statement second, F is to the immediate neighbor of G. F is immediate neighbor of G. It means G's position cannot be to the left side of F, because we know that B is to the immediate left of F. So only one place is there for the neighbor of F, and that is this place. It means we will place G at this place. It means these three positions are fixed for us. Next is from the statement fifth. If we check the statement fifth, it is given that C and B have one singer between them. C and B, it means these were the fixed positions. It means if C is at this place, that time also there is one singer between B and C, but this is fixed for C. It means only the one position is left for C, that is this is. Here also it is representing that there can be only one singer between C and B. That were the fixed positions, and after that these are the new informations. If we check the statement fourth, it is given that E is to the immediate left of A. It means we will take another line, and at that line we will take A, and after that we will fix E to the left side of A. And from statement 6th, it is given that A and D have one singer between them. So between A and D, if one singer is there, at that time two possibilities are there. That time we can take D to the left side of A. Here also it is one singer between A and D, and we can take D to the right side of A after one place. That time also it is showing that there can be one person or one singer between A and D. So these are the two positions. First this and the earlier we have solved the equation that also. From both that equations, now we will compile all the equations from equation 4th and 6th. If we check equation 4th and equation 6th, that time this is the arrangement on the behalf of 3 or 4 statements, and this is also the equation which is behalf on the 2 statements. Here are the 4 persons and here are the 3 different persons. If we check both the persons, both the lines, both the equations, that time they all are the 7 persons. These are the 7 singers. So if we check here, that time this is the blank space and this is also the blank space. It means what we will do, we will take these positions, these 3 positions, and we will put here these 3 positions. This is the blank space which is for C, and this is the blank space which is for D. If we will put this on this this equation or on this line, that time we can see clearly that this is the standing arrangement of the 7 singers E, A, C, D, B, F, G. These are the 7 positions. These 2 positions are not in use. It means the total positions were 9, but we need only 7 positions. On the behalf of this, this is the first question. Which of the following pairs of singers are sitting at the extreme ends? It means 2 persons which are on the extreme end. We can clearly see in this E is on the extreme end and G is on the extreme end. It means the pair of E and G, that is the singers, that are the singers which are on the extreme end. So option C is correct. The second question on this, immediately between which of the following pair of singers is D sitting? It means which are the singers in which D is sitting or standing there. It means this C and B, there is a D. It means the option is C, B, the third option is correct. This is the second type, circular arrangement, and on the basis of circular arrangement, or you can say that to discuss about the circular arrangement, we will take this example to discuss the circular arrangement. The direction is given x, y, z and p are sitting around a circular table and discussing their trade. It means these are the four persons who are sitting around a circular table and they were discussing. It means we can say that the faces of the persons are towards center. Okay, first what we will do, we will take this first statement, x sits opposite to cook. It means these were the four places at where this is we are taking this position for x, and if x is there, that time we will fix cook to the opposite side of x. Now we will check the next statement, the fourth statement, p sits opposite z. If we see here, that time x is there, that is fixed, and this is cooks. There are the three places for p and z. But if we are taking p at this place, that time the opposite position is for x. It means we cannot take this position for p or z. These two places are vacant. So we can take p and z at these places. But there is a problem for this because if we are taking p on this side, then time z is on this side, but it is not necessary that we will take p on this side. We can take p on this side also and z on this side also. We can see here p can be here also and z can be here also. It means for these p or z, if p will be here, that time z will be here. If z will be here, that time p will be here. So these are the positions which are not fixed. We can interchange them because there is no information till now for p or z for the fixed position. Next is that if the position for p and z are these and the position for x is that time for the y's position is left this, it means clearly we can take position y at this place, at the cook place. Now we will check this y sits right to the barber. We know that the position of y is fixed. It means y is to the right side of barber. If we will take barber at this place, that time y is to the right side of barber. It means this place is for barber, but it is not fixed for p or z. P will come here or z will come here, but this is fixed that barber is here. The next is the washerman is on the left side of the tailor. These two positions were vacant. Now we will take washerman this place and tailor this place, because if we will take tailor at this place, that time the left side is vacant and that time we can fill this with the washerman. So for the trades, the positions are fixed. This is the tailor place, this is the barber, this is the cook, and this place for the washerman. But it is not fixed for the two persons, p or z. For the x it is fixed, for the y it is fixed, but for p or z it is no information is given for p or q. P can be here also and here also. If p is here, that time z will be here. If z will be here, that time p will be here. It means there is no fixed position for p or z. The question is what is the trade for p? So for this time, what is the trade for p? We cannot decide that p will be barber or p will be washerman. This is the confusion for this. It means we will give according to the options. We will give answer to the according to the options. Tailor and barber, no. Barber or cook, no. Tailor or cook, no. Barber or washerman, that is the fourth option. P can be barber or washerman. The fourth option is correct. The third one is a polygonal arrangement. In this, 8 persons E, F, G, H, I, J, K and L are seated around a square table, 2 on each side. It means we can see here this is a square table and there are 2 positions on each side for these 8 persons. It means we have identified that there is a square table and we have also identified that there are total number of 8 persons. So we are taking only the 8 places for this. The first is H, a lady member. We will check this information. H, a lady member, is second to the left of J. This is the fix. It means if anywhere J is there, that time to the second of second to the left of J there is H, and that is a lady member. So on each side there is two type of possibilities for J. J can be to the left side of any side, and J can be to the right side of the any side. First we will take in the left side, and in the second we will take on the right side of any side. This is a difference between them. The further diagrams we will show that what type of difference is there, because if any side that time we are taking the left side, that is solve the question in the different way, and if we are taking to the right side of the side, that time it will solve the question in the different way. We will take both the first time. It means for the if we are taking the J at the left side of the side, that time H will be here, and H is in the red color. This is for the female symbol. Here this is the right side of the side, and this will be H, and H in the red symbol for the female sign. For the next we will take J is to the immediate neighbor of L and F. It means for J, if J is the neighbor of L and F, that time L can be at this place. If L will be here, that time F will be here. If F is here, that time L will be here. So it means these are the possibilities for L and F. We will take both the possibilities L and F in both the diagrams. Here also we will take L and F. In the next statement, if we take this statement, G is between I and F. So if we take F at this place, that time we cannot take G at this place or G at this place, because these are the fixed positions. It means in the L or F, the positions are fixed. Now this time we will take L at this place, and we will take F at this place. By taking F at this place, that time it is possible that we can take G between I and F. Here also we will take F at this place, and G will be at between I and F. In the next, if we read this statement, L, a male member, is seated opposite of E, a lady member. It means E is a lady member and L is a male member. Okay, we check the position of L. Here, opposite side of L there is G. It means this diagram is wrong. In this we will check that opposite of L there was a blank space. Here we can take E position. E is the female member, that's why she is in the red color, and L is a male member. It is given that it means L is in the male member. This was the vacant space. It means we can say that K will be at this place, and K is in the blue sign because we know that there are three lady members and they are not seated to each other. It means they are not seated to each other. It means K is between E and H, and both they are the female. It means K will be male member. If we take the next, there is a lady member between F and I. It means F and I. There is a female member. It means now this time G is in the red color. There are three lady members, 1, 2 and 3. These are the three lady members here, and after the remaining persons all will be the male members. So this is the seating arrangement for these 8 persons, and on the behalf of these 8 persons we can solve the questions. The first question is, who among the following is to the immediate neighbor of E and H? Immediate neighbor of E and H. Here E and here H. So immediate neighbor of E and H is K. Is the K is present in the option F, I, J? None of these. It means K is not present in the option, not mentioned in the options. It means we will take a fourth option, D option. The next question, how many persons are seated between K and F? Now we will check K, he is here and F is here. If we see this side, that time also there are 3 persons. If we see at this side, that time also there are 3 persons. It means there are 3 persons between K and F, the third option. The next one question is, who among the following are the 3 lady members? So 3 lady members are in the red color, so clearly we can say that H, E and G. These are the lady members, H, E and G. The second option is the correct option. The next one is, who among the following is to the immediate left of F? here is F, and we know that to this side this is the left side and this side is the right side. So to the left side of F there is a J, and J is mentioned in the third option. The third option is a correct option. Which of the following is true about J? About J, what is the true? J is a male member. We will check. J is in the blue color. It means J is a male member. It means the first option is correct. So I hope you can understand the sitting arrangement topic, or I think by this video it is very clear to you the sitting arrangement topic. Thank you very much.